Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're coming to you with some XCN. Just going to bring you updates on the price and a little bit more news that you probably already heard about. Just reminding you, just letting you know, nothing negative, but we're going to get through the intro and we're going to get right on the end of XCN. Tell you what, it's the weekend, it's quiet, everything's like moving kind of slow. No volume, low movement. And let's get over here and look at XCN. It's making lower lows and lower highs in the overall market. Sitting at a price today at 0.00523, down 0.38%. We in the new day. We in this day right here, not a new day yet, but this day's coming to a close with 21 hours and 3 minutes. We got 2 hours. Let's see where we at. How much time we got left in this day? I don't know. It ain't. We got about 3 hours left in the day. Well, yeah, 3 hours. I don't know where it's at over there, but it's left me. But anyway, let's get on to the charts. We show us some bearish momentum here. Overall, lower highs, lower lows. We failed to hold above the previous high right here at that pushed above the 786 here at 00537. Came back down, got a rejection, bounced, and just could not recover and get above this previous high over here, and we got rejected and we came down. Wanting to come and give you some updates on XCN and not coming to you to be negative. I just wanted to come and let you know that we're on low volume and something that XCN is having to fight against. Overall, if you don't know, XCN's been hacked twice. One time it was hacked when it was previous name was Chain. And it was the first major hack. It was in 2022. The original project called Chain, XCN, suffered a $610 million export in July of 2022. And at the time, it was one of the largest DeFi hacks at the time. And the team rebranded XCN, the name, after, and tried to recover. So it went from Chain, and then they changed the name to Onyx, and in XCN, the token stayed the same. And there was another incident after the rebrand to Onyx coin, though it was a smaller, volume in scale, and it's led the project, with ongoing trust issues due to these two events. Now, if this would happen to XCN, Onyx coin again, you could probably kiss it goodbye because ain't nobody going to touch it at all. And that's what I want to bring to your attention. In the current situation, the company has tried to move forward with new leadership and updates. However, being hacked twice is it's a red flag, total red flag. It's damaged XCN Onyx long-term credibility and makes it harder, for project to attract serious capital and partnerships. And this is one reason I wanted to bring to your attention. You don't hear of a lot of partnerships with banks with XCN. I don't know what the outcome of the long term for XCN is going to be. The longer it can sustain, and you have this was a pretty major hack. If you're gonna have you can say battle tested for XCN twice, and it's going through a hardship to recover. I'm being honest with you, and my honest opinion, because of the repeated hacks, XCN is considered a very high risk coin by most traders and analysts, banks, institutions. Even if the chart looks interesting, right now short term, the fundamental trust issue remains a big problem, and many people avoid XCN precisely because of its hack history. And I want to bring that to your attention, because once you get over here, you look at DeFi Llama. You go to DeFi Llama and you look here. It's got it reported. Hacks November the 1st, 2023 or 2022, and then you got September 26th, and this has been recent. Within 2 years, was 4 million. And that's not good. It's really not good. The total value locked right now is it's 36,826. As you can see, even the staking on XCN, there's not a whole lot. You may hear that there's a lot of staking going on. A lot of people staking on this coin, but the overall truth of it is that there ain't. And you can look here at the staking chart from June of 2022. You had 600. This project was started out good. You had 651 or 54.6 million being staked on $654 million of XCN staked. And after this hack, look how it dropped off. People just got scared. It just got hammered. I don't know all about it. About the hack, as far as we know the amount, we don't know. I don't know who hacked Onyx or Chain back then. So they kept the same protocol, same token XCN, but they changed the name from Chain to Onyx. And as you can see right here, here we go. We're going into we're coming across here, and then we did see a rally come up on, move on the staking right here, and it went right back up to 87, no, 100 and a little over 100 million staked on, Onyx coin staked. But it's slowly been coming back now. They've had to offer ridiculous amount of percentage wise. When you stake, I think it was 25% return on staking, or 28%. I can't remember, but it was way up there. Just to recover and try to get retail to come back in on this protocol, on XCN or Onyx. And since it's come in with that high staking returns, you have seen a gradual, just a slow increase on it, come back in it, come back on people staking XCN, and it's currently around 29-30 million now as of April of 2026. But this is a hard thing to this is a hard thing to recover from once you've been hacked twice. It could be really bad. Let's look at 36. Let's see if we can pull up TVL. Let's take off staking, and I want to show you something. Let's see. This was round total value locked on this coin. It started ramping up, and just all of a sudden it started dropping, pulling back, losing TVL. It's currently, like I say, it's through staking 36,826. Staked right now. You got $32 million that's staked. You got $32 million worth of XCN that's staked. So now you see you dropping, you coming down, you steady dropping. So that's not good for XCN right now. So we get over here and we cover the charts down. If we can continue, if XCN can continue on, and being battle tested and don't have no more hacks, we could start seeing banks coming in, trusting XCN, smaller banks, trusting XCN to use their protocol, use their blockchain. But right now, as it is, it's not looking very, very, very good for XCN because they just can't get over this hack, what they've had. So, right now, if you look at it, let's look at the CVD. It's turned negative and it's coming down. So, and this is on the 4-hour chart. It's steady pulling. We had a pump up, and now we coming back down. But overall, if you look at the market, we was holding within this range on the CVD. We did drop way down. I can't remember when that was, but that's negative on the CVD. And we get over here, and the taker buy sell volume shows selling pressure recently. So let's look at that. Let's see. It's like almost neutral. I mean, almost neutral. And if we look over at, and like I mentioned earlier, we failed to hold above the previous recent high. And we look at RSI, it's not deeply oversold. That's some positive news. If you look down here at the RSI, it's around 43.92. It's not too heavily oversold. Still above the 50. That's bearish. We had this move. We was moving up. in an upward trend right here, you could say. I mean, I ain't gonna make it a perfect line, but you could say we was kind of what in an upward trend. But look where we at now. We have made this lower low right here, pushed all the way up to overbought zone, and we've come back and made a lower low. So that's not good for XCN. If we could have bounced off the 50, that would have been, somewhat more still bullish for XCN. And that's what we're looking at on the RSI. The stochastic RSI is starting to turn up from, the low levels. And let's look at it. Let's look at the stochastic RSI. As you can see right here, we was down, showing bearish pressure right here. So we come down to the bottom of the stochastic, bounced, and now we've got above the signal line. The MACD has pushed up above the signal line there. You got the blue line up above the gold line. So that's bullish, and it's headed back up. Let's see. I don't know what I've done right here. And if you look at it overall, far as the short term, we could see some more bearish momentum, a little bit more pulling back. We had a strong move up, but the big red candle plus positive negative volume delta, the negative CVD. So, it just tells us that the momentum is weakening. And the key levels, we'll give you the resistance and where we can find support. If we can break above 0056 to 58 to 0060 and hold above that level, push up and get above these levels, we can say that we're turning bullish. But if we keep showing this bearish momentum, we're going to keep pulling back till we find support around 0048 down to 0045. So the verdict for the next few days, you can look and be cautiously bearish for the next few days, and watch for a retest that we could go back up and retest 0058 to 0060 with a big spike or something. Strong bounce from where we hit down at the 0048 to 0045. And then if we get a bounce down there, let me get back over here. If we get a bounce down there, because if we lose this level right here, this 517 level, or 516, we hit it much lower. We really are. And we lose to 0.5%, we could be going, we could be going back down to previous levels that we was at when this rally started. Down around this area right here, 0048. And I'm just not being negative. I'm just coming. We could be headed back down here. But we need some volume. We need volumes it's bad. You can't hardly see the volume down there. Let's see. I can't even see it. It's very low. It's low volume. It's sitting at, right now, we're currently sitting at 610.88 thousand on the volume. And back over here, we have volume. Just this candle right here was 30.51 million. So there ain't no volume. There ain't no, there's no movement on XCN right now. And I don't want nobody to lose no subscribers. I just want to come and be honest with you about this, about XCN. Let you know what it's faced up against, because even in our life, we face many battles, and sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. We live and learn. But some people want, you got these cryptos, these banks don't want to adapt, partner with no, they don't want to partner right now with XCN, and they done been hacked twice. So, it's doing good things, but it needs to fix the problem with these hacks. I hope it's got it fixed, because I think the next time, if it gets hacked again, you can close the doors on XCN, because there ain't no bank going to touch it. Even then, they'll probably have to offer higher staking rewards to even get people, interested in buying XCN. But we're going to, here at the channel, we're going to give it another cycle up, and another, after another bull run, and we'll see where it's at. Once they pass all this Clarity Act and stuff, we'll see where it's at with XCN. If we continue to hold, or we move on. Not being negative, I think it can do good. But I'm just coming and being honest and transparent with my subscribers or viewers that's interested in XCN. The very high risk asset. And if it been the situation that XRP get hacked, all it probably was going to take one time with XRP, and it's going to be doomed. And it may never get hacked, but I'm just saying, one hack on the XRPL, you can shut the doors on that. Everybody's going to sell off of XRP. But you got XCN that's fighting it. They pressing on. They're trying to, learn from their mistakes, fix the problem. And now if they fix the problem and show the banks that they have fixed the problem, well, then banks is going to be very, very interested in this problem, because they know Onyx fixed the problem. And it's hack proof. But like I say, keep your ears, your eyes open, and I'm not predicting there's going to be a hack on Onyx coin, but we don't need it to happen again. That's all I'm saying, because it would be too risky for me to even invest in it. Because if retail ain't coming in investing in this Onyx coin, and Clarity Act gets passed, and digital currency is rolled over in the United States from traditional finance to digital, and nobody partners with XCN, it's just going to disappear. It's just going to go and lose. It's going to go to zero, and that's going to be it. And I'm just being honest with you. And I'd cover the same thing on XRP. I made a video about David Schwartz coming on and clarifying that XRP ain't going to $10,000. Now a lot of people's hating on him. They slam against him because he came out and he was honest and transparent. So if XRP don't do what people want it to do, or they've been told it's going to do, they're going to have to apologize to that man, because he was just doing, retail, honest thing, and being transparent and honest with them, and doing the right thing. And I have a lot of respect for David Schwartz now, because maybe he got things wrong in the past, but he got this right. And it's best to be like that. And people saying that Brad Garlinghouse said it would be by 10,000. He ain't said that. That's a lie. And I've heard different YouTubers. I just wanted to get on and see what they would say about him saying it, but and they've turned against him. They've blackballed him. Basically, anybody that holds XRP that really thinks it's going to do what people say it's going to do, they have blackballed him, and he's probably going to be one of the most hated men right now in the XRP community. But he was honest and transparent, and they hold it till they get old and retire, and it ain't but got to $7 or $8 in the next 20 years. Well, all they can say is the man told the truth. They can look back and say, 25 years ago, David Schwartz said it was never going to go there. It never got to 2 digits. So, the narrative that's got to happen, that they say is going to happen, is almost fulfilled, and it's not happening. But getting back on XCN, if you hold it, let me know what you think about it in the comments. My voice is going hoarse. I've made 3 or 4 videos today, and it's hoarse. So, hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section. I'd like to hear your opinion on it. I'd like to know if you like what the content I brought to you, the update I brought to you on XCN. Just being honest and transparent with you. I hold XCN. I hold it. I can show you on my portfolio. I bought into XCN. I did. And I'm still looking for it to do good. I'm not, because it's left up to the team. It's left up to the technology that they've got in place to prevent another hack. So if they just let it be swept up under the rug and say, well, we're going to take the chance that it don't happen again. And if they didn't fix it, it will happen again. They will get hacked again. And the next time, I advise everybody to get out. Just let it go. Just move on to the next thing. Because if it gets hacked again, it's going to be over with. That's going to be it. And you do have projects out there that's been hacked. But once you get hacked back to back like that within 2 years, that's not good. That's not good. You didn't take heed to the first hack. You didn't correct the problem, and it happened again. Now, that was in 2024. This is 2026. Now, it's been about the same time frame from the first to the second. Now from the second to the 30, if it happens. Now, if it happens again, I don't mean to be displeasing to the subscribers and those that hold XCN, but there's no use to holding a project that's going to go to zero because of a hack. And they won't fix the project. They won't fix the problem. But I'm just trying to come and be just as transparent as I can and be honest with you. Because when XCN really moves and it pumps, it moves fast. It moves up quick. And think about what I covered here today. Think about where you're at with XCN. It could go right on and be used, never be hacked again, and turn out to be one of the best cryptos out there, being used for cross-border payments, institutional finance, all this. It could be used for many things. But we don't know. Time will tell. So God bless each and every one of you. Glad you tuned in, and we'll see you on the next one. Till then, God bless.